Academy. Pervert Castle.
Welcome to my Pervert Castle. It's like Hooker Palace, but Pervert Castle.
There we go. Then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell?
Cutscenes for days.
Oh no, this might be blocked. The recording, what will happen?
Oh, Noah's.
I need to stop just... There needs to be more humor. Wow, sweet, we got an Instamatrix. Sup, you pleb, still in your plaid, I see. Get with the times, it's all about leather. Long drag-on cigarette. Push him off the bridge, because it's funny. Morgana comes and we high-five.
That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Yeah, those clothes. That happened last time too, huh?
Totes. Totes my goats.
What's with that outfit?
Never, don't mind her. She's just checking a guide that she's following. And you know what? I'd give her more shit about that. But we are going for you. Really, don't.
You jelly?
I ain't jealous. What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all.
So, never mind her. It's a familiar voice. Who could it belong to? I wonder. He's only on screen twice.
Stop making a commotion.
But yeah, we're following a guide, which I'd give more shit about if it wasn't a full social guide. So,
Shadows started
full
acting up,
social
so I was wondering what
playthrough.
it could be.
Getting every social
Next,
link we can.
You
confidants.
guys would come back to the entrance.
Yes.
And barely managed to
It's that's right. It's not social links in this one. It's confidants.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle.
This castle is the school. But only to this castle.
Turns out Ryuji's just super bad at paying attention. Castle's been the school the whole time.
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense.
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say?
He's not a moron. He's just
was that?
stupid. It's different.
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real.
For real? For real? Is it for real, Ryuji? Is it?
We saw other guys held captive here yesterday.
I don't know if it's real or
I'm
not.
sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona!
It's Morgana!
Nah, it's
Do you know where those
Mona.
voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
No way.
I just want to get a
You're
better
being a contrary little shit in this playthrough, aren't you?
Yeah.
Even
You just
if
want
I
to play
don't-
card games, you
I bet this
fucking
guy'll
Seto
go on even
Kaida.
if he has to do it alone. Are you gonna leave him? It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me.
You just don't want to do the tutorial.
I don't. It takes for fucking ever.
Now then.
Ain't that where we escaped out last time? That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
And real thievery, really.
How are we supposed to know about that stuff? I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
Some of it's also pretty damn logical. You're a thief. Don't break in the front door.
So, sorry for dragging you in all this, but I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time. You can pay it over 20 years for $3,000 a month. Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright?
This way!
Follow me.
Well, that was fun. Time for more fucking talking and cutscenes.
Hey, we went by here when we came in the front. What the? I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Shujin? I told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up? Come on, this way. But Mona.
But I don't want to go that way. I want to go another way. Maybe I want to attack the painting.
Maybe I just want to leave and let Kamoshida do whatever the hell he wants.
Do you?
No.
I didn't think so.
No, he deserves everything that happens to him.
Well, there you go.
Darn, I had a feeling there would be guards here. It looks like we won't be able to avoid conflict from this point forward. For real?
Is it for really real?
Oh well, I'll just teach you the basics of battle right now. You had better remember all of this. As a rule of thumb, try to ambush as many enemies as you can. Attack them from behind whenever possible. You'll need to rip off their masks to momentarily break the control the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, the enemy will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack. Tutorial.
Yeah.
So, we're gonna ambush him and go for the first strike. Alright, I got it. You know you're just gonna be watching, right? You can't use a persona. Anyway, let's go.
You can't use a persona, and you never will, Ryoji. So just calm down.
First move is ours!
The crypt-dwelling pyromaniac.
Persona! There!
Crypt-dwelling pyromaniac?
Yeah,
This is just Jack-o'-lantern, wasn't he?
Nice work,
Pyrojack,
Oh.
I think.
But why is he crypt-dwelling?
Because we don't know his name yet. So we're just labeling them as is.
Oh, okay. Didn't realize we were in a crypt.
I don't know.
Okay.
More of
Why,
a dungeon,
Joker?
really.
Why Joker calls anything.
Look, he's not good at English. He's
Why
only getting
ain't
a D in
anyone
English
here?
class.
Hey!
Damn it, they were here before. Where'd they go? Quiet down. Oh yeah, there were more of them further in, too.
I do love the walking effect, the little, like, liquidy things.
They might have been transferred already. Crap, I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them. It would be a problem if they discovered us now.
Now then.
Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave.
The shadows probably won't come in.
They'll never search a room. I never got the point of the hidey rooms.
How can you tell?
The point, obviously. I never got how they worked, like, in
There's a lack
context of the
distortion
story.
here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Shut up, Morgana!
Question.
You don't know my life.
answered.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand?
Whenever cables move, I need to make sure nothing got unplugged.
The ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place.
I wonder what this room is, in, like, the real world.
Probably the art room.
Bathroom. Janitor closet.
Yep.
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So it became like
They're not
this?
very subtle
Just
with the imagery, you
thought of
know?
it Like that?
Because they're gonna reiterate this about 9 more times, the whole...
Yeah.
You've also may have noticed they've iterated this point about 9 times by
I
now.
hate this Kamoshida guy.
Don't you look at him!
Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
No.
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
It's styling. That's all you need to know.
That's also because of
It's called fashion, Pikachu. Look it up.
More stuff that makes no sense.
anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all.
Take a shot.
In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful
Don't, you'll
will of
die.
rebellion.
Certainly for this one, you'll
Your
only get
appearance
drunk
is a
for every other
manifestation
one.
of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
His image of rebellion's kind of goth, though.
He is obviously the Phantom, the traditional Phantom thief. Like Arsène Lupin is his fucking persona, for Christ's sakes.
Yep.
Obviously, the gentleman thief is his aesthetic.
If this game ever comes to PC, I will straight up learn how to mod to make his persona Lupin the Third.
Good idea.
I'm a human.
Especially since fucking Sojiro looks like the one dude from it.
Oh, his buddy? With the
Yeah, one
hat?
of his buddies. I don't know his name.
It's
I think
his
he's
main
like a
sidekick.
samurai, isn't he?
That's his main sidekick.
Yeah, I don't.
Lupin the Third? He's not a samurai. That we use
No,
guns.
no, the guy that looks like Sojiro uses like a samurai sword.
Oh no, that's not
You're
who I'm thinking of
obviously
then.
more like a cat.
Maybe I don't
I
know.
confess I've never
watched
I've
it.
never seen Lupin the Third, but from what I've seen, it looks amazing, and it is absolutely like on my short list of I need to watch this. It is jump to the top of it the more I see of it.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form.
So Morgana just dropped the bomb that he's not actually a little cat monster. He's something else. He just doesn't fucking remember.
The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
Weird that you had to like annoyingly draw out that Ryuji hated Kamoshida, only for you to be like, yeah, I hate him as well. I will help you.
I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on
Ricky.
you. I thought it might help, so...
Like I'm a fucking rookie at this.
I mean,
I brought
Ryuji
this
is.
just in case. It's a model gun.
You were
though, so
decidedly
it only
not.
makes sounds.
That's a toy.
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out.
I love that this is always a plot
You
point.
know what they say?
A
Is this-
plot hole, yes.
Something.
Plot point.
Huh?
It's you bring your imagination in, and as long as somebody else believes it's real, it works. So by that logic, really, I should just like write a note that says I'm totally allowed to be here, and be like, "Ha!" And then they're like, "Well, checks out."
Now then.
Yeah, this appears to be like a little storage closet or something. Maybe a little classroom for like a club.
There are probably still soldiers making their rounds outside. Let's use this time to sort through our current situation. Bleh.
I should write
I'll
something.
save cause I can.
Yeah, it's important to save the game.
Yep.
It's also important to rotate the saves. Last time I made fun of a guy on YouTube for telling me I should rotate my saves, my save file corrupted. Yeah, I was real pissed about that. It was a Kage as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
there should still be
I
soldiers
fortunately had one that
outside.
was really close, like the same basic spot. I only had to play, I think, like 10 minutes and be back where it was.
Let's take note of the situation and get out there. I thought I just heard something move over there. Guess it was my imagination.
You are a master of voices.
And what of the slaves? They're all in the trading hall. I assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard.
That's literally our entire job. What do you mean, stay on guard?
Did you hear that?
Wow, Morgana, you've changed.
They said training hall, right?
Okay, let's go.
I think that's just a little further ahead. Let's go.
Morgana, you keep changing.
Consistency is not my strong suit. Shoot, there's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just past those bars.
That can't be better than the voice you were doing. On your throat, I mean. Meh.
Quit dicking around with the cables.
Quit cabling around my dick.
So what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it? Seems so. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise. Bloop, bloop.
Come on, man.
And what do we do if that happens? Run away? Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed. That sounds complicated.
No, it sounds convoluted and contrived.
Fine, I'll put together some info about the security level. Understanding this is crucial to palace infiltration, so make sure you read it carefully, okay?
They really go out of their way to make sure that the game's very basic mechanics are explained within canon of the game, when they don't really need to. It's a fucking game. No one cares. We understand how it works and that it is a video game.
Gallows flowers!
That one I get.
Let's go. You're mine.
You fool, you just got a gun. You're supposed to shoot him in the face. Ice these suckers.
They haven't done
Ni no
the gun
Kuni.
tutorial.
Oh, for God's sake.
I know!
Just ice them Ni no Kuni 2 style. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Ni no Kuni 2 is a game that starts with you as the President of the United States dying in a missile strike and being transported to Fantasyland where you start shooting rat guards and rescuing a childlike cat prince. I didn't make up a word of that. That is absolutely how it happens. The game actually is alright after that. It doesn't really live up to the amazing intro, but it's not a bad game.
The training hall's up ahead, right? Yeah, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way.
What?
Good thing they show up on the map.
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet.
Everyone I've seen looks like they belong here, especially those guys behind you.
Shoot, I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge all of them. Then what do we do? Should we try and take them down like before? It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy. I see. Sorry. Damn it, I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. I'm such a loser. Huh? You mean that gun? Yeah, it looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything. I see. Well, there is a way.
Even though I made fun of you before for it, I'm going to explain why it's good now.
Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies. What? Were you listening to me? It doesn't even shoot pellets. Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
That could be either of us.
Leave it to me.
Whoa.
Wait, dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything.
So, a fun fact about the unrelated to this game, Dead Rising 2. There's a boss fight in which you fight a helicopter that the bad guy is in. You do massive damage to this if you throw things at it. The pop gun that shoots ping pong balls, the ping pong balls count as thrown items.
Okay.
So if you bring a ping pong launcher to the helicopter fight, you can just be like, boom, 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 and after like 7 ping pong balls, it goes down and explodes. It's amazing.
Amazing.
It's a bit of an oversight in the programming.
Alright, I'll show you my weapon too.
It's a slingshot roughly the entire size of my body.
And that does the same amount of damage as my pistol.
Look, it's a big slingshot. And the important thing is that they never see it coming.
Too fast for us.
English. We are going to reference that song constantly. It's the best song in the world, and there was a meme about it for a while.
That's not the bastard.
It's the best song in the world.
I know, Rivers in the Desert is bopping.
Which one's that one?
It's the one where it plays during like boss fights.
That's pretty good.
Whoa, did that toy gun just shoot real freaking bullets? This is a cognitive world.
You're a cognitive world!
As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking.
There's suddenly a plot point
I don't get it.
There's a suddenly plot point I want to talk about, but I can't until it shows up later.
I wasn't expecting someone with your brains to understand.
Morgana's a dick.
How about you, frizzy hair? Did you get what I said?
Yep. simple logic,
It's simple
obviously.
logic.
Yeah, Ryuji or yeah, clearly.
Just as I was expecting. Wait, if it's better having something realistic, why do you got that slingshot?
You know, he has a good point, honestly.
And it was just as strong as a goddamn gun. And what about your whole cognitive whatever? Well, fine. You can choose to understand it however you want.
Well,
Oh, by the way, we should decide how we divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. He totally dodged my question. As you
Because
can
it's a
see,
video game.
There are
that's
quite a
why.
lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves well. I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight, Frizzy Hair.